As therapists, we know how important it is to stack your joints. But what happens when a client's body is so terribly misaligned that they are in constant pain? Some people just seem so unstable that their ankles, their knees, their hips, and even their lumbar spine just keep falling apart. Well, to improve stability, we need to look at the foundation, and that means starting with the feet. You see, a nasty ripple effect gets generated when there's instability or dysfunction in the feet, ankles, or calves. This can cause myofascial pain in the knees, hips, and lower back. We developed the Beyond Trigger Points Connect the Dots system to identify and treat persistent pain problems like these by giving therapists the tools and the mindset to become skilled pain detectives. The Beyond Trigger Point system uses a 5-step protocol to thoroughly treat any myofascial pain issue. The steps include myofascial spreading to prepare the ground, cross-fiber friction to locate the taut band that holds the trigger point compression using a variety of tools to release the trigger point, longitudinal stripping to encourage the healthy alignment of muscle fibers, and finally stretching to help re-educate the fascia and muscle. We found that the balance between the Fibularis and Tibialis muscles is essential to create true stability. In this video prepared by Cathy, founder of the Beyond Trigger Point System and NCBTMB-Approved educator, you'll see how to locate and treat the trigger point in the Tibialis Anterior using your elbow.
You might have found a taut band in the Tibialis Anterior too. So let's check. So Tibialis Anterior, right off the lateral edge of the tibia bone. Do you see the twanging? The documented trigger point is an inch, inch and a quarter down from the tibial tuberosity. So here's our bony landmark here. And we're going to come down about an inch, inch and a quarter. And if there is going to be a trigger point, we would want to apply trigger point compression release right over the X. So I'm going to pull out my favorite tool for trigger point compression, and that's the elbow. We're going to open our elbow just a tad bit so that it's not too sharp, but not too dull. And using my other hand here as like a bridge so that I'm not slipping and sliding, I'm going to cradle my elbow, and then I'm just going to sink. Going to sink towards the table and hold pressure steady for 8 to 10 seconds.
In the Stabilizing the Feet for Pain-Free Mobility Hands-on 6CEU webinar on Sunday, January 30th, you'll get practice locating and treating those muscle groups that harbor trigger points in the feet and lower legs. You'll practice the full 5-step protocol for muscles including the Tibialis Anterior, Fibularis, Gastrocnemius, Soleus, Abductor Halucis, and Abductor Digiti Minimi muscles. You'll find full details on this NCBTMB-Approved webinar at www.beyondtriggerpoints.com/webinars. Attendance is limited, so please enroll soon.